So I figured I'd just do a EDC pocket dump, one of those things, something to do. So start off with my bag, Jack Stillman, sling thing, I think it's a pup. It's got medical stuff in there, diabetes gear, some of the other junk I store in there. I don't know, I like it. Got this guy, a battery pack and a torch charger. I think I've got an O-light. Perrin 2 mini or something, or whatever in there. And yeah, it's a bad little guy. Could be a little bit more throw, but it's, I find it actually a little bit better than some of the other torches that I use. Battery pack's good. Got my pancake holster by RMK Leatherworks. It's a Australian company. I think they make their stuff down on the Gold Coast. I've brought quite a lot of stuff from them and it's all being really good quality. In that I've got the Benchmade Exotac fire rod. It's got the tinder in it. I haven't actually tried using it yet because I just don't want to replace it. Most of the stuff around here burns pretty easily without anything, so Recon one, which I only got a few days ago. I posted a video on it. I haven't actually used it enough to have an opinion just yet. But the lock is a little bit finicky on it, but it feels solid. I prefer it over the Voyager, but it's still absolutely massive for an EDC knife. I've got the Warrior Mini 3. And it's not bad. I find it doesn't hold a charge on a higher beam as good as the 2, but yeah, I don't really like the safety on it, because when you're using it in a light and you want to throw it into the dark, sometimes it cuts out. But yeah, this guy, I think I posted a video on that like 6 months ago. I've carried it quite a bit. I was using a different wallet. It was the Lynch Northwest Meridian Creations one, so I stopped carrying it for a bit, but yeah, I'm not using that wallet anymore. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But got this thing, the old Titan light. Yeah, it's quite nice. I don't want to deal with the cap on again, but it's a good light. I haven't refilled since I've used it. I usually have to refill my Zippos every 4 or so days. Picked this thing up for a Christmas present to myself, and I figured I'd get one of the butane inserts. I've never had much luck with them previously, but I figured I'd give it a go, and so far it's not bad. That's all the sort of fun stuff. The rest of it's all kind of boring and that, but I've got that. Was my old man's gold necklace. I've been wearing that a bit lately. And this thing, Viking Whetstone or whatever. They didn't have the Spark version, so I picked up the flint and the other stuff and did this. And as you can see, I can't tie knots for shit, so that's something I'll be working on later on this year, as usual. I've got the small Chris Reeve Sebenza 31. It's got the Lynch Northwest pocket clip on it, the custom thumb stud glow rhino that I put on, and definitely been the most carried knife this year. I actually prefer it over pretty much every other knife I own, excluding the Para 2 Tanto and the Umamzan Tanto. But yeah, I've got this. also was my old man's wallet. I got it custom made for him actually a few years ago from RMK, and I don't think they actually do that green leather anymore. But yeah, I like it. I preferred my other wallet, but I don't really carry cash that much, so it's a little bit bulky. And a shitty leather holster, and the asp, I think it's a Talon baton. I don't know. Normally you can't just carry one of these for an EDC, and that is the case with me, but I'm currently working, and when I'm doing patrols and overnight stuff, I'm allowed to legally, so it's neat. Should be able to carry one. Should be able to carry any of this stuff really, but lo and behold, laws and regulations and garbage. But yeah, that's about it. I recommend most of the stuff, but not everyone needs to buy one of these. These are expensive, they're hard to get. You don't need a $1,000+ knife. This thing cost me like $230. It's fine, it's just a bit too big. It's not my thing, but I do enjoy it, and I intend on using it quite a bit as a camp knife as opposed to an EDC knife. But I just want to know what its limitations are, to how I use it, and if it's actually going to be handy for any of the camping tasks as opposed to the tactical shit it's marketed towards, because that's all Cold Steel does, is market towards mall ninjas and tactical douchebags. However, they do make good quality products normally, and I can attest to that. I've used one of their shovels for years, and I've used the SRK a lot, but yeah, most of their folders and other stuff are a little bit, yeah,